I think they're so freaking bad. Yeah, there's 13 candles on that cake. Why do people go on the internet and just yeet their morals out the window because they see a photo and nobody can see them? Also, at the same time, I want to do the same type of candle setup for my grandparents, except I know that's just going to be a bonfire with a frosting foundation. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Let me know what your favorite type of birthday cake is, since we're on the birthday cake train right now. Personally, I like any cake, especially ice cream cake, whenever it's in a log form. Makes it easier to cut, and I don't have to be sober and coordinated. I just get to guillotine my food. So, the other day, I'm at GameStop, and I see this cutie pie girl. I walked up to her and noticed as she's looking at the 3DS games. I simply asked, "You have a 3DS, huh? Which Pokemon games do you have?" And she gives me this disgusted look. I knew stuff was going to get bad with her right away. She got all defensive, was like, no, I'm here for my little brother," and heads up to the cashier. So she's not even a gamer, but she's at GameStop? I'm freaking sick of girls doing this to me when I'm just trying to be friendly. So I followed her and said, "Okay, you might think people treating like dookie before you even get to know them is cool, but that's not how the real world works. When somebody is trying to be nice to you, you need to freaking be nice back. Plus, you are not even a gamer." And the cashier, as some skinny-looking 16-year-old, starts getting uppity and tells me to calm down or I'm gonna have to leave. I'm freaking going into a pure rage at this point and say, "This is bull dookie. I wasn't doing anything wrong. In fact, she's the one who should leave for being a complete FB to your customers. She's not even a gamer." Long story short, I tried to reason with him, but I got banned from going to GameStop. This is messed up. I say we need to start protesting GameStop for letting these FCs get away with this. She wasn't even a gamer. What? That guy should have had my back. Anyone else done with this dookie? Look, Dingus, just because nobody has ever gone into a place they wouldn't normally do to get you a birthday present, don't mean other people don't do it also. You know, I've heard many different songs in the day, but I didn't know there'd be a variation of a song called Panic at the GameStop. Having 7 X's for a woman in her 20s was seen a stupidly crazy amount in 2010. Really, the entire movie, out of all the interesting, wacky comic book stuff that happens in the movie, that's your takeaway. Honestly, my biggest takeaway was bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
Why I'm single? Because I look like a truck? Because I'm poor? No, it's because I treat girls and no, it's because you make pie charts complaining that you're nice and that's why that don't work. Last I checked, maybe you lose the pie chart and you might start to get somewhere. Thank you yet again for making me hate humanity. I'm definitely gonna pick up tickets to the Philippines now and take advantage of poor women later this year. Leave them pregnant and miserable. Be happy knowing you were one of the reasons I'm going to do that. Again, I gave humanity a chance. Jeez, this is like a cringy Thanos. What the crap? Don't let this dude get the 6 Infinity mods for his Reddit gauntlet. He'll snap the universe into thinking that his existence and personality is acceptable. Am I the antagonist for avoiding women and not interacting with them at work? I hate women, especially the ones that go around effing us every guy they see. Women suck. They ghost you. They judge you by your height. They act like you are some kind of weirdo if you try to dance with them at the club. I can't stand them. The thing is that women actually have it very good in the USA. They are not oppressed at all, despite the countless posts I see. They just make posts all day saying men are trash. But the one time I make a post complaining about women, I get punished. It's a fair system, right? I'm sick of looking at them. I wish I didn't have to work with them. Women are pretty much the reason why my life is ruined, and why it isn't getting any any better? Ah yes, instead of, accepting accountability, finding out, looking at the bigger picture of why you're in a situation and taking steps towards improving the situation. Nope, blame women. They always reject me from an early age, and I was never able to heal from that. I feel like I'm emotionally screwed up, and I continue to see women overlooking me and making fun of me. I can't stand them. I am a wolf. I am an alpha. Me, here we go. I am a rare breed of what, Chihuahua? I live alone in the dark and persist against all odds, which means you just don't know how to say no. I am above others. Humanoid men are afraid of me. Their genes subconsciously tell them that they are no match for me. Humanoid females avoid me. I intimidate them. But one day, they will realize their mistake in not choosing me. They will realize that they could have created a pack with a wolf, but all they did was to play around with puppies instead. But then they will be old, and it will be too late. Society shuns me. I am a threat to them, because I am a rebel. I only howl at them in response and laugh. I embrace the solitude, and the solitude embraces me. I don't need others, because all I need is myself. Yes, yourself and no connection to the internet. Let's call it there. We've agreed on something. Finally, normal man facing 22 charges of CP. Illinois having a city called Normal has always made me laugh, but today it has finally reached its peak. Yes, honestly, it sometimes confuses me what goes into some cities being named. Like, I can understand if it was like Ocean City, Maryland being near the ocean, but if that was like a landlocked city, I'd be so confused. Also, isn't there like a city in Pennsylvania that I can't exactly say on YouTube because it is not the inter of the course of the series, but if you bundle some of those words up that I said, it's apparently a town in Pennsylvania. Female characters in American games and female characters in Japanese games. Yeah, God forbid different studios draw different characters differently. Plus also, I think that if you buy a game because you like how the character looks, that's very much like you're going into that not knowing much about the game, so it's kind of here or there of whether or not you'll actually wind up liking the game. People do the same thing with anime. They'll see a clip online, ask Ooga Booga where's sauce, and then just go into the series. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, but that's very much a coin flip. It's the good old faithful category of foods that make me go, huh? It kind of made my brain stall out and is like, wait a minute. Nacho cheese flavor in a bowl like that? Bitch, that's goldfish. Hell, I hate crusty Western men who call Asian men gay for being more likely to impeccably groomed and dress with a solid skincare routine. Like, okay, Robert, you completely have the right to have a neckbeard and smell like Dookie and wear your socks and sandals and cargo shorts combo, but when Yoon-sung is over here looking 25 at the age of 47, and you just turned 33 on your 18th birthday, you might want to reconsider wearing a face mask or two occasionally. Yeah, it's not an unmanly thing to care about your skin. And moisturizing your skin is always good. It's always good to do it like right after the shower, get the exfoliating body wash and all that stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking care of your skin. If anything, there's no reason for it to not be a good thing. Sir, might I ask you as a question? Why in the shit are you holding two-handed swords if you only get two hands? Also, kudos to the people photobombing in the back. Y'all made me giggle. Reddit atheists, when they hear their 93-year-old terminally ill grandma say, I'm just glad to finally be with my husband again. Y'all really have to come in here with that actually shit right now? One of the first comments I saw on this post was like, I'm an atheist, and even from my perspective, it's a dick move. Anyone who wants to chat with me while questing has to be young women. I need friends. You can tease me all you want. I don't care. Yeah, you're creepy, and I can guarantee you will go nuclear the second you find out that the person you are questing with has a voice changer. I grew up at the tail end of an era where if there was one thing you knew about little girls, they dreamed about falling in love, getting married, and having children. And I dreamed about finding one who would feel that way about me. I almost forget that white women used to act like from growing up, except when I see Hispanic wives walking around around the hardware store, dawdling with their men, or pushing around a stroller surrounded by 4 or 5 young children. Honestly, if anything, this just reminded me that I was born in what I would like to call the time and place of the FAFO gap. I was born at the end of the fuck around generation, and at the starting, and I'm living in the find out generation.
Yeah, well, my mom doesn't know that I'm tithing Queen Pokey. I literally have a negative balance in my account right now, and I couldn't be happier. It makes me happy that my discipleship is being noticed by heathens.
This is a horrible way to support your creator, and if your creator finds out you are doing this, they're going to feel so bad for themselves.
Since you clowns hate us so much, I'm bringing the war to you. Stop sneak dissing out sub. Submit to the queen. Queen Pokey is everything. Looking for other Queen Pokey lovers who aren't ashamed to show it.
Dude, stop giving people ammo. If you want people to stop posting this in the sub, stop giving them blatant stuff that they can use. Also, like I stated before, please do not ever put your finances towards somebody else over yourself. That's very much not a good thing whatsoever. And if you have a no balance or negative balance in your account because you sent money to a streamer, that's not good. Your finances should be focused towards yourself first and foremost, because that's your money. If you want to donate towards a streamer or subscribe to their channel, say if they're on Twitch and stuff like that, then that's perfectly fine, but don't do that if it's going to put you in a bad financial situation. And I've seen many times where people will get donated large amounts and everything, and the streamer's first question is like, okay, first off, are you okay? Because if you're doing this, this could be very, very bad. I always make sure to tell people, like, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to donate or anything. If you want to support, just watching the ads on the ads breaks is more than enough. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.